Hello, welcome to my third video where we will be solving clone graph today. So in this problem, we basically need to make a deep copy of this graph over here. If you try to look at the input cases, it's kind of confusing because they give you an array, but that doesn't really tell you anything because it's like an array with two elements in there. But the values in here are not actually like that. It's just nodes with like a list of neighbors that's also has nodes in them. So I think it confused me the first time trying to go through this because I did think it was going to contain the array stuff, but it didn't. Yeah, so I'll just hop right straight into it and you'll understand why I coded it. The first step is just check if the node is none. And if that's the case, just return the node. Otherwise, the solution we're going to do to make a deep copy is we're going to create a hash map where it's going to map the actual node to the new one. So we're just going to call that hash map visit because it's also going to keep tab of the nodes we've visited already because they're going to keep pointing to each other. So if we do like a DFS, it's going to be like an infinite cycle, and we don't want that. So visit equals swap set, and we just have to define like a DFS which takes in a node, and we just want to check if that node is in visit. We just want to return. Otherwise, we should, what should we do? We should create a new node called copy. And we should initialize it with the value of the actual node we passed in. And yeah, we just want to loop through for n in node neighbors. So for each node in the neighbors, we just want to actually run DFS so that it adds them to the hash map. Oh, I forgot to add it to the hash map, by the way. So we basically want to say visit node. So the key is going to be the node, and the value is copy. And in here, we just want to do a DFS of n. And that looks good to me, I think. And I guess just outside here, we just want to call it DFS node. So what this is going to give us is we're going to have like a copy with 4 different nodes of all values. For example, if we do get this as an input, the issue with that is we don't have the neighbors copied. So we have to loop through all of the neighbors to copy it. So to do that, we just have to loop through the set by doing old new in visit items. I think, yeah. For n in new, in old. The old is the basically the one we're trying to decopy. Old neighbors. We want to just basically now new one. So new dot neighbors. We want to append visit, and then we have to give it the key, which takes in the old node. And yeah, if I do return, so you could just use the hash map as well for the return. Just get the first element in it or the node you pass in as the key. And if everything serves me right, this should work. Node in visit, my Python syntax is in. And I've got the if as well. Yep, if we submit it, it should work. Yeah, and that's pretty much